Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You know, in previous years we've sat in meetings for a couple of hours and, you know, trudged through stuff. But with this new system, it's great. You know, you can really get what you want out of it in a short period of time.
I've been involved with other teams in the past. I've used certain other analysis packages, particularly in 2007, 2008 in St Vincent's of Dublin during their All-Ireland One campaign. I was first introduced to SportsCode back in April, May of this year. And I just find that the benefits of it is just incredible. The time and actually involved in analysing matches has been probably cut in half, and their ability to actually make movies just so simply, it's just an incredible piece of software. So yeah, I've been somebody who strives to get the best out of anything that I do. I think this has brought it to a new level for me, and I couldn't look at going back to any other analysis package.
It's really brought us to a completely different level. Just my own background is in the last number of years. For 5 years now I've been working with analysis systems. We started out with Focus and we moved to Dartfish, and now this is the first system that's extremely professional. It's very, very user friendly, much easier to get the information, and I would say that's brought us to a world-class level.
Yeah, no, we found SportsCode really useful. I mean, it's been able to identify individuals, but also individual sort of activities, and to be able to focus in on them in one frame. It's fantastic.
As a player and as a team, talking to some of the other lads as well, it's nice to have that extra bit of information on your opponents when you're going out, and when it's broken down so simply and it's presented so effectively, you know, it's really helpful. But it helps kind of two ways. First of all, I can look at the opposition centre forward or half forward, and I can look at his movements, look at his strengths and weaknesses and try to exploit them myself. And then secondly, I can look at post-analysis of my own performance and see what I need to work on, see where I was weak, you know. But it's certainly very helpful. It's just that added bit of professionalism there that brings you on that extra inch.
I suppose one of the major benefits of the package, Simon, is the fact that you can use it real time during the game. Anything we've ever looked at before, or anything we've worked with before, you haven't had that functionality with it. What we're doing is we're actually taking the game on a live stream through the software, and we're tagging real time, and we're getting up to the minute information about all the events that are happening all over the team, and that's directly fed down to the sideline via Michael to interpret and pass on to Pat, and it is influencing the changes that we're making, and obviously the impact that's having is far greater, and it means that we can spot things and do things a lot quicker.
Particularly during a game when you can get live reviews of any particular event that's happening on the pitch that can have a direct impact. We can actually make changes, or you know, we can actually maybe reassess the situation of a player that we feel is not performing to the best, or you know, whatever. We can actually bring that straight to Pat, the manager. Ray's actually looking at that very in depth himself, and Niall Moynihan from the coach's box. So we're just looking at that very, very closely now, as opposed to second guessing about a player's performance or the overall team's objective.
And we've made decisions that have changed games for us, even in the 2 games that we've used it, because we were getting the information very accurately about where the issues were, and we addressed them with the Mayor Fournier going onto the pitch, and it worked, and it was very important.
Yeah, well, Avenir, you know, they're really, really high tech kind of going forward company, and they're all about the you know, the performance of the team, the performance of the clip, and it's just really helpful that the lads are there. If you have any questions, you know, you're well looked after and you're not left wanting. You know, everything is catered for with them.
Yeah, having Avenir Sports with us this year has made us a much better team. You know. Especially in our meetings and groups and in individual work, it's improved us immensely this year.
Well, I think the Tommy and Simon and Alan, the lads behind Avenir, has been absolutely first class. Doesn't matter when you ring these guys or when you contact them, they've been there, giving us 120% support, even at match days. The level of professionalism this company has brought is just incredible.
Yeah, no, I think the service has been excellent. I think Michael and his team have found it really, really useful to have you on hand as we were trying to do the live stuff in particular. I think the service has been second to none.
If I was to give it a testimonial, I'd say that we've gone from a 4 out of 10 up to 9.9 out of 10 with regard to video analysis.